My name is Brittany Navarro, and this is my son, Nico Navarro. He was kind of like a little miracle that came out of nowhere. I always knew I wanted kids, but unfortunately at that moment, I was not ready for kids. But I knew that it would be something that came along, with the journey. So I found out about mid-June, and by that time I was already 8 weeks pregnant. And when I found out, I was kind of, shocked more than anything. I didn't know how to be excited at first because this was going to be my first baby. And when I did finally get the courage to, be excited about it, I pretty much just said, okay, like I'm going to have to find a way to tell my husband that basically I'm pregnant. When he came home one day, I explained to him on a little sticky note that I was pregnant, and that's why I've been crazy and moody lately to explain. And then thoroughly after that, I kind of found through my best friends this clinic called Piedmont Women's Center. And basically they were like a great help because I didn't truly believe that I was pregnant. I went to Piedmont Women's Center and they basically told me like, hey, it's true, you're really pregnant. So it gave me like a little cute gift and got me my test results, and it was off from there. I remember the first day I came, I got my test done, and they basically told me that I was going to meet with someone and that she would further explain what's going to have to come here. They gave me a lot of resources and a small bag that basically was like a little cap and a couple other things just stating like we're happy for you and that basically you're pregnant. So I had the little pregnancy test as well. And they sat me down, they gave me a lot of materials and told me that there were courses I could take, including the E3 program. Essentially, they gave me all the tools and resources I needed because being a brand new young mom, I had no idea what I was doing and I didn't feel secure in that position. But eventually, with their help that day, I left kind of knowing that I would be doing a little bit better than I started. So it gave me a little more confidence moving forward. So when I did sign up for my E3 parenting videos, I did sign up for a lot of classes all at once. I really enjoyed them. So I saw a lot of topics that I just couldn't pass up, and I figured that'd be a lot of fun. And when I did sign up for those, I knew there was going to be some basic knowledge I knew, but there was a good amount of videos that I knew I'd never know. So I tried them out and I am enjoying them still so far. I'm still currently taking those videos right now. So after I hit my 10th course in the program, I actually graduated from the beginners part of the, courses. I was also offered 3 choices of something, which was a pack and play or a car seat or a month free of diapers. So I knew 2 out of those 3 I kind of already had and wasn't very necessary at the moment. So I basically went ahead and chose a car seat because that was the main necessity that you need every single day. And so I love the car seat because number one, it was a great, easy gift to get from them. And it was just one of the main essential things that a mother needs. And so I was super grateful to have received that car seat from them. So currently I finished 30 or 31 the other day videos. I know currently one of my favorites is budgeting, just because I'm also in an era of wanting to budget. So technically one of the courses is budgeting and then another one was credit scores. And it's crazy because you would have thought they're all baby oriented, but there's a ton of different classes for just about anyone and everyone. There's classes speaking about, for when they're teething and they're fussy. There's when they're rolling. There's even pregnancy videos that I watched where when you're about to go into labor, things that your husband can help you do. There's so many classes that range in a variety. There were even classes that I signed myself up for so I could tell my husband about them because they were dad classes in a way. So they were awesome. There's just a variety overall. I have so many favorites, I probably couldn't point them all out, but those are just a couple core ones that I'll remember because I learned so many in over the 30 classes I've done. One of my favorite memories about Piedmont Women's Clinic is that sometimes I would be at work, pregnancy can be rough and maybe your job is not bad, but you're just having a bad day. And so sometimes I would be having a rough day because pregnancy can bring a lot of adjustment. And overall, I would just, receive a phone call from them, and one of the ladies would call me and tell me, how are you doing? How's pregnancy going? Is there anything we can do for you? And then my favorite part about it at the end was that they would always say, can I pray for you? And I really enjoyed that just because simply at the end of the day, it's very nice to have someone there in your corner. And I had a very good support system, but even through that, sometimes you just need someone who's going to reach out and say, I will pray for you. And so that was something that I really liked that they did for me. And overall, it just generally helped, towards the end of my pregnancy and to help me keep going. So I just wanted to say that if you're watching this video and you are a donor or a sponsor or just anyone in general watching, I'm sure just like myself, everyone else is very grateful for the sponsors because without sponsors and donors like you yourself, Piedmont Women's Center wouldn't be what they are without you. You make a way and you make a path and you make people believe that there's still someone watching over us, able to help us, and that God works through people's hearts. So it's just a great thing to see that people are still able to give back to the community and make it simplified for a young parent like myself.